Hey everybody, it's Jay. Welcome back to the channel. Man, what a weekend it's been, everybody. Holy cow. I can't believe the things that have been happening this weekend. Holy crap. But you know what? It's completely to be expected, right? It was power oh my gosh, I can't even think straight anymore. I'm so wiped. It's ridiculous. It was Hasbro PulseCon 2021. Started on Friday. Oh man, 11 o'clock in the morning, and that in itself was just absolutely crazy. I remember I woke up around 10 o'clock, had a small meeting with a couple clients, and that was a lot of fun. And then you know, just prepared myself to find out what was happening in the world of toys over at PulseCon. And yeah, I have to say they didn't disappoint. Honestly, this is what this actually was one of the more fulfilling Hasbro Pulse Cons. And there's only been one other, right? I mean, like 2020 was when the first Hasbro Pulse Con happened. So yeah, it was full of a lot of different ups and downs, but mostly up. I have to say, I was actually very happy with most of the reveals that happened this time around. I was actually very surprised, and a lot of speculation going in, a lot of expectation, a lot of people who were hoping for some things. Some things came true, some things did not. It was a roller coaster of emotions in a lot of ways. I had a crazy time. And yesterday, which was day two, that was really where I think I went through a whole range of emotions. And I do believe 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, that a lot of people who were speculating whether or not GI Joe was, on the decline, whether or not Hasbro was going to support the line, and what was going to happen for the future of GI Joe. I think almost all of our questions were answered in one really expansive and really, yeah, exciting reveal that they did. Not just, sorry, multiple reveals. It was quite the man, it was quite the show, I have to tell you. And I do have to say, and I don't know if a lot of you guys agree with me, but I do have to say that I think that they did a really bang up job this time. I really do think that their production value was way up. I think that they really had a lot of their stuff together. They had a whole studio set up. It wasn't just this virtual environment where one host was there. Everything was bang. It happened like so quickly. Two hosts this year, and yeah, it was absolutely nuts. I do have to say, it was absolutely insane what was happening this year. But yeah, yesterday, I think a lot of us will agree. Uh, yeah, GI Joe pretty much stole the show. I think GI Joe really stole the show, and I chalk it up to the GI Joe team basically keeping everything on the lowdown. Like all the reveals were pretty much, things where a lot of people had. Okay, sorry, let me back up a little bit. There were a lot of people who were speculating as to what was going to happen with GI Joe, but at the same time, there was a lot of people who were, talking about leaks and talking about, upcoming code words for different, for Target and for, Walmart and for GameStop. And there was just so much speculation going around, like code words being passed around. What's it called? Prototypes being found in junkyards. All this crazy stuff that so many people were talking about, and speculation abounds. So we didn't know what to think. We didn't know who to believe. We didn't know what to expect. And I think, rightfully so, the Hasbro team was really sorry, the GI Joe Hasbro team really did a great job in keeping a lot of the stuff under wraps and just keeping everybody guessing as to what to what was happening. So many different names were being thrown around. Dr. Mindbender, what's it called? Zaymot and Tomax. The Cobra the Cobra, sorry, officers. Uh, you know, so many different, so many different action figures and upcoming releases that people were just like on bated breath to find out about. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. The fact that so many people were so invested and so many people were so interested in finding out who was going to be the next GI Joe to be released in the line, I had no doubt that this line was going to be supported, and there was going to be so much anticipation and so many people just like, wanting to find out exactly what we were going to get for 2022 and beyond. So, we got some really, really crazy surprises too. The first HasLab project for G.I. Joe absolutely blew everybody out of the water as far as I can tell. There's some pros and some cons to it, obviously. And, a return to an even more retro style than what we already received. Something that just totally blew everybody out of the water, especially hardcore, really, really dedicated hardcore collectors must be losing their collective minds right now. It is absolutely insane. So yeah, I just wanted to come here tonight, do a small recap as to what happened on day 2. I know we did have a full recap that I did yesterday, pretty much right as soon as the show ended. But today, this is the highlight of my weekend, spending time with you guys and having fun, just seeing how everyone's doing and making sure everyone's doing well and staying safe. So yeah, it's I just wanted to come and share, my overall thoughts, having a whole day now, to just digest and, the overwhelming amount of information that was presented, all the reveals, all the crazy stuff that happened with G.I. Joe, but at the same time, even touch on some of the stuff that happened with the Marvel Legends panel as well. So yeah, guys, I hope everybody here, if you were trying to get some of the exclusives that were available at Hasbro PulseCon, I hope everybody here was able to grab at least one of the exclusives that they were hoping to snag. I know that I've heard some crazy stuff that what's called color changing Zartan here, the Master of Disguise. I heard he just disappeared like that. That was crazy. Again, I hope everyone was able to snag him. But I also heard that Venom was also a hot topic. And just so many different new stuff that was revealed today for pre-order. And then they're also offering it on fan channels and Target and other places. So I'm very excited about the new releases and hope that things are starting to pick up. And as with everything else in the world right now, I really hope that supply, especially for the lines of distribution that are available right now, I hope that everybody's going to be able to get all the figures that they want for 2020 and beyond, because it is a difficult situation right now. Things are changing on a constant basis. It is going to be very, very hard going forward to to reliably find suppliers and distributors and everything of the like. So yeah, I'm hoping that the regular channels of distribution are going to be readily available to everybody. Again, I always say this: toys are a luxury. Toys are a luxury, and we should all be grateful that we have that ability to go buy and collect and grab the action figures and the toys that we want. But at the end of the day, it's just more and more important that we get the supplies we need. I think that in some countries it's starting to become a problem. So we live in an idealized world here in North America. So first world problems and all that. But yeah, it's things are going to get rougher, I think, and we all have to just stay strong, band together, and keep each other positive and keep moving forward in positive directions. Anyway, before we get going, let's I don't want to make the mistake I did last time, so let's say hi to everybody who's in the chat, because yesterday's chat it just completely got away from me. I could not catch up. It was absolutely insane. Rodimus Prime 1982. Hey Jay, watching the Justice League Snyder Cut, and it's now on home release. You don't need HBO Max. I got the Blu-ray edition on Amazon delivered today. So much better than the original release. Excellent, my friend. That's awesome. I really did enjoy the Snyder Cut. I thought it was really, really good. The formatting of the what's it called, the 4:3 formatting, I thought that was interesting. I don't think my TV enjoyed it too much because there was just these two black bars that were on the side. But I really enjoyed it myself. I think it was because it was supposed to be in what are they called, IMAX. So I think that was the reason why it was made in that format. So yeah, it was very interesting actually watching it at a 4:3 ratio. I felt like I was back in the 80s watching on my Zenith TV. It's crazy. Jason Woods, good to see you, my friend. Good evening, fellow collectors. Good evening, Jason Woods. Armando, hey Armando, hola. Hola, amigo. Hola, amigo. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. K9, K1, and 6. Yo, K9, good to see you, my friend. Tristan McDonald. Hi, hey, Tristan, good to see you. How's it going tonight? MIS1. MIS1, good to see you, my friend. Hello, Jay Classified Rules, brother. Yes, Justin Classified ran away with the show and kept on running. MIS1, it was just one heck of 2 days, right? But G.I. Joe, man, just ran away with it. Just insane. Tristan, heads up for Joe collectors. There's a mystery classified figure in eBay game system. SKU number 765758. Thank you, Tristan. That is awesome. I believe it was also listed on Big Bad Toy Store. So anybody who's in the States, there is a mystery figure who you can get if you order both figures at the same time. And I think you actually save a little bit of money by doing that. But don't quote me on that, please. Head over to Big Bad Toy Store. Go check it out. And for all the Canadian viewers here, apparently there is a mystery figure as reported by Tristan. SKU number 75758. Sorry, 765758. So definitely head over to EB Games. Call them in the morning or whatever. And try to find SKU 765758. Man, all those numbers, it's confusing me. I am terrible at math. Thank you for that, Tristan. That's amazing. Sean, hey, Sean, good to see you, my friend. It's going well. Tristan. The mystery figure has the same release date as Spirit and Storm Shadow, rumored to be the Cobra officer. There you go. That's going to be a big thing, I hope. Everyone would another army builder. That would be awesome if that actually is the case. Isaiah Ranger collector. Hey, Isaiah, good to see you, my friend. Hey, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing tonight? Ishti, evening, Jay. Ishti, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Armando, I'm back. I'm back, fully backing Classified Series 100%. It was a little rough there, right? It was a bit of an up and down. We just didn't know. We just didn't know what was happening. But now, yesterday pretty much sealed the deal for a lot of people. Man, Tiger Force, Python Patrol. So many different figures, and we're gonna talk about all of them today. Isaiah Ranger Collector, what did you think about the Power Rangers channel on Hasbro Pulse the other day? The Power Rangers channel? I'm not sure. What is the Power Rangers channel? Do they have a channel now? That's Isaiah. Please elaborate on that. I'm very interested. I thought that the announcements for a lot of the Power Rangers segment was actually very, very cool. I was super excited about Ascension. And we can touch on that later in the show. But yeah, I was really, really excited about Ascension. I thought Ascension was the big announcement for me. I love Piranha. The Piranha guy. I really like him. Really happy that he's got his fish nunchucks. I'm super excited about that. Yeah, lots of things that happen in the Power Rangers announcements that really put a smile on my face, but at the same time, actually want me to go back and collect a few of these guys. So yeah, the videotape, Power Rangers, like some of the paint decos weren't exactly what I was expecting. I was expecting a little bit more, but I understand they're a budget, release, so time will tell. They're doing things with RED, they're doing things for Transformers, and now they're doing things with designer what's it called Zords, right? So that's interesting. But the Ascension line, that's the one that really got me. Isaiah, what did you think about the Power Rangers panel? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't mind it. I did not stick around for the Dino Charge. Is it Dino Charge or is it Dino? I think it's Dino Charge. Forgive me, I'm not really into the next, version of. I see you are. I can see the logo right there. But for me, I'm not really, following the current Power Rangers. I'm still hugely invested in Mighty Morphin. It's still my 1-2 go. All-time favorite Power Rangers series. So anything Mighty Morphin, I'm into, and that's why when I saw Ascension and even the NFT that they were talking about, I thought that was really neat. So those are the ones I will definitely be following. But having said that, having all the actors, who played all the different Rangers for this year's for Dino Charge, or I think it's Dino Charge, right? Somebody correct me. Those were really, really cool. Seeing all of them from all over the world, whether it was New Zealand, New York, California, I know it's funny. We say all over the world, but the only other relocation was New Zealand, right? But yeah, having them all in the same, I guess, space, right? Digital space, and talking with one another, sharing their memories. That was a lot of fun. You know what I mean? It's always a lot of fun when you get to see actors talking about their characters and everything like that. It was really cool. Charlie Gucci, hey Charlie Gucci, good to see you, my friend. Jason Woods, just wondering if the regular retro line is going to continue or will be switching to the O-ring retro. That is a big fair. I mean, I really would like them to at least finish off a few more characters. Maybe like I would love to see Shipwreck in the retro line. I would love to see what's it called, Cover Girl. Cover Girl is someone I would love to see in the retro line. Deep Six. I would love to see Deep Six. I would love to see Wetsuit and Leatherneck. So many wonderful characters that I'd like to see. I'd like to see Lowlight. All Barbecue. I'd love to see a whole bunch of different characters come out for the retro line. This version of the retro line. But the O-rings, like so many dedicated fans, so many G.I. Joe fans have been clamoring and just like yelling and screaming and begging and pleading for the O-rings to come back. So yeah, I don't know. Can they both exist together? I'm not sure. I am not sure. I don't think that they could both exist together. I think that this announcement, really puts into doubt whether or not this version of the retro collection can even exist. So I hope everyone was able to get a few of these characters as they were being released. I'm not really sure G.I. Joe can have 3 distinctive different lines going at the same time. It's crazy. What I can say is that all of the O-ring versions will fit in the retro vehicles that they've been releasing. So that in and of itself is something. I would have liked to see the Trouble Bubble at least, and the Zaymot and Tomax. You know what I mean? And I would have liked to see. At the very least, I would have loved to see Zartan, the Dreadnoks, and Zatanna and what was the last guy's name? I keep forgetting the last. Anyway, Zolar, something like that. I can't remember the last of the brothers of the three siblings for Zartan. I can't remember his last name, but yeah, I hope that they will at least finish off the first generation of the G.I. Joe retro collection. I really hope that would be the case, but it's hard to see it. It's hard to see that they would continue with this line and an O-ring. It could be possible. I think it could be possible if the O-rings are strictly distributed on Hasbro Pulse. I think that would be very, very possible, but I think that would upset a lot of people. So, yeah, it's tough. It's tough to say. I'm not really sure, Jason, but you bring up a very good point. Charlie, regarding G.I. Joe Classified, I know that I will have the Tiger Force Outback somehow. Well, let's just check really quickly. He should still be, if I'm not mistaken, he still should be. Let's have a look here. Yeah, if we take a look at Target.com, what's it called? Tiger Force Outback. Let's see if we can find him. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, he's here. He's available. Is he still available? He is. Yes, you can pre-order him right now. You can pre-order him right now on Target.com. Charlie, head over to Target.com right now. Pre-order him right now. He's a Target exclusive. So if you want Outback, definitely head over to Target.com right now. Type in, as I did, or just go to Google and type in, like I did, Tiger Force Outback, and Target.com, Tiger Force Outback, and see what comes up, because I was able to find it pretty quick. It came up pretty fast. So best of luck to you, Charlie, on picking that up. Let's just go ahead and look at the other figures in the line. I think we might be able to find them. So if we found Outback, we should be able to find Target.com. What was it called? Python Patrol, Cobra Viper. Let's see what happens. Yeah, here we go. Yep, there he is. So yeah, the Cobra Viper is also available. Is it available for pre-order? Yes, the pre-order is available for the Cobra Viper. So yeah, guys, definitely head over and grab the Cobra Viper on Target. This is a Target exclusive, so definitely put in your pre-orders right now. And for the last one, let's go ahead and type in target.com Python Patrol BAT. Let's see what happens. There we go. Yes, indeed. Again, all of three of these these are by the way, the Python Patrol and the Tiger Force are replacing what's it called? Cobra Island. So these are the guys who are exclusive to Target. Yeah, we do have the exclusive Python Patrol Bat right here on Target, $22.99. So yeah, if anybody's interested in picking up the Bat, the Cobra Viper, and G.I. Joe Classified Tiger Force Outback, definitely head over to Target.com. It's really simple to find them. Just type in either Tiger Force or Python Patrol, and it should come. And all the figures should come up. So if anybody's interested, head over to Target.com. They're still available for pre-order as of this moment. So yeah, guys, head over there and get your pre-orders in ASAP. There is no release date as of yet, but I believe it will be sometime in 2021. So best of luck to you, Charlie. MIS1, you can pre-order Outback right now on Target's website. Exactly. Thanks for that. Tristan McDonald. Otherwise, I got Outback and two Python Patrol orders at Target and Spirit Storm Shadow Crocmaster through EB Games. I'm gonna try and pre-order the mystery figure tomorrow. Congratulations. That's awesome, Tristan. Thank you so much for that information. That's awesome. Charlie, due to the way the pre-authorization pre-orders on Target website, I can't at the moment. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Do you have a brother or a sister or maybe a friend who can help you out? Because just getting the order in is what's important. Because as you know, these things can get out of hand really quickly. Sometimes it's pretty crazy. Tristan, I also pre-ordered the first wave of Transformers Legacy. Nice. Very nice. I was really happy with the Transformers Legacy releases. Honestly, some people are upset. Are not upset. Some people are a bit more critical than I am, but I really did like what I saw, especially guys like Kickback. Oh my gosh, I was super happy to see Kickback. That Optimus Prime looked really, really cool, and the others, they were pretty awesome. Rayzoner, yo Joe, Rayzoner, good to see you, my friend. Kanan, hope things do get better even when it gets rough as well. Otherwise, if they reach to a price I can't afford every month, that's it for me. Yes, I know what you're saying, Kanan. I absolutely know what you're talking about. Old IT guy, hey, old IT guy, good to see you, my friend. I'm sorry about that. Jeez, I'm tripping over my tongue here. Hey, old IT guy, good to see you, my friend. Jay, hope you had a great day. I was recovering, my friend. I was seriously recovering, old IT guy. I was recovering because yesterday it was like morning till night, and I was trying to like tell everybody about the stuff and talking about all these great receises, and I was just wiped. I was wiped clearly. I was so out of it. It was just crazy. So today was just more of a day of recharging and getting back into the swing of things. But thank you again for your well wishes. That's awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Trying to get back into it. Raymond, feels like I never left. I know, right? What is this for me? This is like four live streams between Friday evening. How did this work? Yeah, how did this work? I did a Friday night stream. Am I right? I did a Friday night stream, right? Yeah, that happened, right? I did a Friday night stream for the day the Hasbro day one recap. Then I did an actual stream, which was what I regularly do at 1:00 in the morning on Saturday morning. And then I did the day 2 recap yesterday at I guess it was 4:00, 5:00. And then I totally forgot that it was Saturday. I just assumed it was Sunday. And yeah, I literally told everybody on that stream I was not doing a stream. And yeah, here we come Sunday. And I'm doing the 4th stream in one day. In 2 days. Holy crap. Technically it's 3. Technically it's 3 days, right? So I did Friday, Saturday, and now Sunday. Oh my gosh, just crazy. That's nuts. Yeah, Raymond. Of course, it feels. I'm losing track of days. I'm losing track of days. It's crazy. Good to see you, Raymond. K9. I'm not as much a Power Ranger fan as I used to be, but I admit I'd love to see Hasbro do a yellow Dino Thunder. Liked her as a kid. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, she's coming. She's definitely coming. They've already had the White Ranger and the Blue Ranger. I'm pretty sure she'll be here any day now. Rayzoner. I got all the drops. Not sure about the HasLab yet. Did they listen to us? No. Target exclusive this drop. Yeah. No. This is unfortunately. This is the Target exclusive, my friend Rayzoner. These are the Target exclusives. So if you got them at Hasbro Pulse on Hasbro Pulse, congratulations, because now the only way to get them is on Target right here. So the Target exclusives for this year are Python Patrol and Tiger Force. So the first offerings for Python Patrol are the Classified Series Bat action figure Python Patrol edition. So there we see the Bat in his Python Patrol colors. Very, very cool. Do love that red face sculpt. We have the Python Patrol Vipers. Always cool to see these guys. They also have the red color scheme. No more chrome domes. So really great to see that for the facial sculpt. The face shield and all these gray and black and yellow highlights for their uniforms. And we also see and for the Tiger Force. The very first figure released on the Tiger Force is, of course, Outback. Stuart Outback Selkirk. His action figure looks pretty awesome. He's got the, he's grown. He's a little bit older now. He's got the gray whiskers and the gray top. I can relate. So yeah, he's all here, ready to go. He's got his. Somebody told me that was an AK-10, something like that, like the smaller version of an AK. He's got a small rifle with a scope. Flashlight, small spade, Bowie knife, and backpack. Awesome stuff. Yeah, great to see this, guys. And they are Target exclusives, unfortunately. But if you were able to get them at Target at Hasbro Pulse yesterday, congratulations. If not, head over to Target.com right now and go pick up and pre-order your Tiger Force and Python Patrol exclusives. Only available at Target right now. They will be coming to Toys R Us later, probably in about a few months, I would imagine. But they are available right now at Target. So awesome stuff. Raymond, pre-order Spirit, Storm Shadow, Crocmaster, and mystery figure from GameStop. Yes, definitely head over there, guys, and go grab them as quickly as you can. Get your pre-orders in right now. Rodimus, Neo Saban Power Rangers are garbage. Oh, don't be like that, Don't be like that, Rodimus. Don't be like that, man. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. I do understand. Rezoner, will the new O-ring G.I. Joes drop the value of the 80s? No. I've said this already. I really don't think so. Again, myself, I don't collect for value. I collect because I want to, have a nice display shelf. I want to, have a great, experience with these toys. But anybody who is collecting for value, I don't think you have anything to worry about. They're going to be easily identifiable between the two. There's really no fear of, they'll have markings at the bottom saying copyright 2022. Hasbro. I don't think you'll have any problems identifying those. And vintage collectors are very, very particular. They know what a vintage version of G.I. Joe is going to be. So I think there might be initially I think there might be a small drop, but I don't think it's actually gonna affect it in the long run. I really don't believe so. Ish T, I want to see Shipwreck and Bazooka in classified. Yes, somebody also said Alpine, which I think is an awesome idea. I think Alpine, Bazooka, and Shipwreck really need to be in classified. And heck, I think they also need to be in the last wave, if they ever make it. The last wave of retro, right? This version of retro. I really hope so. Jermaine, good to see you, my friend. I used to love Low Light Showtime. Yes. Oh my gosh, too crazy. Isaiah Ranger Collection. It's not Dino Charge. It's Dino Fury. There you go. That's what it was. I knew somebody was going to correct me, and it was going to probably be you. Yeah. So Dino Fury. I'm not really following Dino Fury. So yeah. I mean, again, really cool that all the actors were there. They showcased a few more things, but yeah, not really following Dino Fury. Some of the toys look really great though. I mean, I was at Walmart the other day. They had those combining swords. Pretty damn cool. I got to tell you. Xandar. There you go. See, it's hard to keep all these names in my head. I can't remember, and they're so close together. Zartan, Xandar, Zatanna. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. I'm trying my best to keep it all the information in my head. It's not as cut and dry as everyone would think. Armando, classified and Ultimate Joe's for me. There you go, brother. There you go. I do love that cartoon style. I really do. Super 7, killing it, man. Killing it. Rezoner, HasLab USS flag. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh, dude. Those are forbidden words, my friend. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. If they did a flag today, it would be 600-700, like easy. It would top Unicron for sure. It would top it for sure. And they would include a crap ton of accessories. Additional missiles, probably even a keel. They would probably put a full keel on that thing finally. You know what I mean? It would be absolutely nuts. It would be ridiculous, absolutely crazy. You know what? Let's start emailing Hasbro. Get some ideas in their heads, right? But it'll also depend on how the Skystriker does. I think that's going to be a big consideration. How the Skystriker will depend on whether or not they do a HasLab for the flag will really depend heavily on how the Skystriker does. It's going to be a massive indication as to whether or not they can do a flag for G.I. Joe. So this is the test. This is the test market. This is the test bed to see whether or not that's going to happen. Isaiah, are you happy for conventions that are starting back up again next year? Absolutely. I love going conventions. Conventions are things which I help to organize conventions. I help to run conventions. So yes, the fact that conventions are coming back up next year, Isaiah, I am absolutely stoked for that. I really do appreciate it. I didn't go to Fan Expo this year. Did anybody go to Fan Expo here in Canada? Please let me know how it was. Did anybody go to TFCon in the States? Somebody let me know how that went. Yeah, just crazy. And you know what? I love meeting people. I love conversing with people. I love, interacting with all of you. All of you are the reasons why I do this. So yeah, absolutely. I want to be at a convention, 100%. You know what I mean? I love, interacting with everybody. So yeah, I'm super stoked and super excited that conventions are coming back up next year. Isaiah, are you in Ontario? Or are you in Canada? I'm only asking because I was under the impression a lot of the states had reopened completely. So that question is interesting to me. So yeah, Isaiah, please let us know. Rodimus Prime, I think they should keep both versions of retro, modern, and O-rings. They can coexist. Means more money for Hasbro to make. I see what your sentiment makes sense, Rodimus. But the reality is, how many people are actually buying these, right? And then how many people will actually buy the O-ring versions? That will split the market completely. And if they can't keep selling these, the O-rings, if the O-rings start taking over the sales of the retro or vice versa, one of them's got to go. So it's going to be a tough call to keep all three lines of G.I. Joe going. Classified, retro, and retro O-ring. It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be a really tough toss-up. It's hard for any company, even especially the size of Hasbro. They cannot afford to have thousands of pieces of product just sit on the shelves and not move, and then having all of them to go on clearance. That is a clear-cut indication to them that it will not work. So this is a very important moment for anyone who wants the O-rings. They have to support the Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes Hasbro Pulse initiative. So if you love O-rings and you really want them to come back, you should go over to Hasbro Pulse right now and pick up a set of O-ring Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes figures. Honestly, support the line and they will continue it. If we don't support the line, they're going to kill it right away. Jermaine, I'm telling there's going to be I'm sorry, Jermaine, I'm losing here. I'm telling there's going to bring out that silver suit Cobra Commander because he started that Python Patrol. I'm telling you. Yeah, there we go. I'm telling you, they're going to bring out that silver suit. I don't doubt it, Jermaine. I don't doubt it. But without having Serpentor, why did Cobra Commander even bother to get into the field to begin with? Do you see what I'm saying? Because traditionally Cobra Commander is always in the back or in command somewhere safe in a bunker or at Cobra Base, right? Serpentor, right, having overthrown Cobra Commander, and his return, right, as battlesuit Cobra Commander. That's the reason why he created the Python Patrol, right? So anyway, it's all cause and effect, right? So I'm not sure. Maybe you're right. Maybe they won't even bother with Serpentor, which would be a damn shame. You know what I mean? It would be a damn shame. But anyway, it is what it is. Razoner, I don't mind having a new minty white Storm Shadow. Yes, I wouldn't mind having a minty white Storm Shadow either. Yes, absolutely. Raymond Chong, any Transformers or any what's P Transformers or PP? What's a PP? Raymond, help me out here. TF/PP pre-orders on Toys R Us. Sorry. Tiger Force and Raymond, you have such a big look how much room you have to write. Don't do that. Please don't do that. That had me scratching my head for a second. Any Tiger Force and and Python Patrol pre-orders on Toys R Us? Not yet. As you probably well know, Raymond, sometimes it can take 6 months for it to come up here to Canada. I haven't heard of anything yet, and those types of things are weird. But just in case, why don't we go ahead and have a look? I don't know. So let's go to toysrus.ca, and let's just do what worked last time. Let's type in pre-order. Hey, stop it! No, I don't want to be part of your list. All right, so let's check it out. Let's see and type in pre-order. Right, let's see if anything comes up. No results. Let's type in pre-order. Nope, nothing's coming up right now. Let's type in Outback. All right, this is useless, so let's go to Google. So let's google.ca. Let's check out Toys R Us. Let's see, Outback. See if we get anything. No, doesn't look like it. Let's try Tiger Force. Well, I mean, that's Amazon. Yeah, no, nothing yet. At least as far as that's concerned, for this week, maybe next week we'll see something, Raymond. It's a possibility, but as you know, it can take months for those listings to show up here in Canada. So best of luck to all of us. Barry, hey Barry, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Rodimus Prime, they should make a Jack Angel commemorative wetsuit figure in honor of the late Jack Angel who voiced him. And he voiced Ultra Magnus, Omega Supreme, Smokescreen, and Ramjet. What a loss to the voice acting community. He was great. He was amazing. They haven't commemorated anybody yet, and we've lost so many. The only one I think they've ever commemorative figure commemorated. The only one they ever commemorated was Stan Lee, and for obvious reasons. What a creator, right? I mean, yes, it would be nice. It would be a wonderful gesture for a Jack Angel commemorative wetsuit, but they haven't done it for Ultra Magus. They haven't done it for Omega Supreme, Smokescreen, or Ramjet, and those figures have already come out. So I think we all just need to remember him, and be very grateful for the contributions he made to such wonderful cartoons. So Jack Angel, everybody. Wow, what a character. Isaiah, can you do me a favor and find out if the Silver Power Ranger in space is a Target exclusive? Silver Power Ranger in space? Hold on. I thought it was Walgreens. Can somebody confirm that for me? Are we talking about this one? Is it this Silver Power Ranger? I don't know if this is the one you're talking about, Isaiah. Is that the one? In Space Silver Ranger? I thought he was a Walgreens exclusive. Let me find out. Hold on. Power Rangers in space. Silver Ranger Walgreens. See what happens here. Where does it say here? It doesn't say anything. Hold on. Let's try that again. Hold on. Google. What is this? Power Rangers Lightning Collection Silver Ranger in space. All right, here we go. Tokenation says, let's just look on Tokenation. Well, go right to the source. Yeah, hold on. What do we got here? Okay. After being discovered in a sticking letter, signature series, several Ranger, no release date yet available as Hasbro officially announced this figure. Huh, okay. That's interesting. It doesn't say anything really. Wow, that's a lot of Chinese there. When was this? October 1st. Okay. That would explain a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. We got them early here. We got them at our EB games, and got super lucky. If a fellow hunter picked up a couple of these for me, so super happy. Thank you again, Nelson. Really appreciate that. That's awesome. And of course, my good friend Will, same thing. So yeah, if this is the Ranger that you're talking about, I don't know. I thought he was a Walgreens exclusive. I'm not really sure if he's an exclusive at all. So that's interesting. I really don't know. I'll try to find out for you. If anybody knows if this is a Walgreens exclusive or an EB Games exclusive, please let us know. Let us know in the chat in the chat. Let's try to solve this mystery because he showed up here at EB Games and that's all I know about him. He does look cool though. He's a really cool figure. Pretty awesome. Yeah, big shout out to Will and to Nelson. Thank you guys, really appreciate it. Barry, Jay, did you talk about the releases from Hudson from NECA? I talked about that last night, but we can definitely cover that tonight. Absolutely. Rayzoner, Crocmaster, Storm Shadow Spirit, also on Entertainment Earth. There you go. Exactly. Go grab them while you can. Hooded Cobra Commander. So disappointed we didn't get a Hooded Cobra Commander. I ordered them all. Absolutely Hooded Cobra Commander. I totally agree and totally know why you said that. That's awesome. I see what you did there. Jay Trutron. Hey, Jay. Good to see you, my friend. Have you heard of Wolfman Jack? Wolfman Jay? Wolfman Jay? What are you talking about? Have you heard of Wolfman Jack? I mean, I've heard of a lot of Wolfmans in terms of like radio DJs and stuff like that. I've heard of a lot of different figures like that. Which one are you talking about, Jay Trutron? Let me know. Barry Allen, Jay, even if you did 10 live streams in 3 days, it's worth it. You're the best. Oh, thank you, Barry. Thank you for always saying such kind words, Barry. Did you run to the future and see that? I'm just, Ray's owner. But I think previous drops, the Target exclusives weren't available on Hasbro until later. This drop was simultaneous. I know. It's crazy that way, right? But you know what? Good for everybody, right? So, guys, head over to Target and pick them up if you can. Mark Manet. Hey, Mark. Good to see you, my friend. I ordered Storm Shadow because it's 1984. Because it's a 1984 look. Yes. However, I'm debating on the Skystriker because it's a 2023 release. Crazy. I know. But it's been a similar story for all of their HasLab projects, right? I mean, like, it took the better part. It took over a year for Unicron. The sail barge was the same thing. It took over a year. All of these projects take over a year, and the reason being is because everything is a digital render. They have to actually make prototypes and test them out. So yeah, it's not surprising that it'll be a 2023 release, Mark. But you have a whole month to think about it. So hopefully, but it looks like, let's just double check. I think they're well on their way to. Let's just have a look. Hasbro Pulse. Let's just have a look. All right, back this project. How far along are we, everybody? What do you think? What are the predictions? I'm gonna say 3,000. I'm gonna say 3,000 backers right now. Let's and the survey says. Sorry, Mark, I'm gonna have to blank you out here for a second. And the survey says, oh, I was close. 3,644 backers of 10,000 backers. That's not bad. That's not bad. This thing is definitely going to get funded. 44 days left to go. So yeah, definitely a month and a half to decide whether or not you want the G.I. Joe Striker. I think you have up until what is it called? December 7th. You have up until December 7th to plop down $229. Somebody brought up a really good point to me the other day. Apparently, if you're actually looking for a mint in box, if anybody's actually looking for a mint in box G.I. Joe Striker from the 1980s, apparently it's going to cost you $200 for a mint in box G.I. Joe Striker. So yeah, that's pretty good incentive if you ask me. And I wonder if that actually factored into the pricing schedule that they actually decided to use. Because if people are willing to pay for a $200 in-box G.I. Joe Striker, it's not outside of the realm that they would actually pay $229 for a brand new Striker with all these amazing accessories. Some food for thought there, guys. That's actually really crazy. Jermaine, do you think they will release Duke and Flint in the Tiger Force line? If they were released in the original Tiger Force, it's very, very possible. Yes, I think that's a big possibility, 100%. I wouldn't put it past them. Hooded Cobra Commander, classified Mobat and his tank. Yes, that would be a great idea. They're still gigantic though, man. Those would be huge. Those would be a his tank. If a his tank right now is about this big, right? If that's a his tank now, imagine a classified his tank. It would be like, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? Yeah, it would be like this. It would be that would be a huge his tank. That would be gigantic. That would be insane. Fabulous Disaster, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining the stream. How are you doing, brother? How are you doing? Rezoner, if you had to choose more classified Dreadnoks or Ninjas, if I had to choose, I'll be honest with you, I need army building, of course, 100%. But I'll be honest with you, I would rather have Zaymot and Tomax. I would rather have Bazooka, Alpine. I would rather have because we're having army builders right now. You know what I want? I want more grunts. I want grunts, but I want other types of grunts. I want what's it called? G.I. Joe General Infantry. I think that would be really cool. I think if you actually grabbed a whole bunch of General Infantry Joes like they're doing with Super 7, I think Super 7's General Infantry Joes are awesome. I think that they need more of those. I think if you want to talk about ninjas or dreadnoughts, I think there you go. More General Infantry Joe lines. I think that would be something else. Seriously, it would be freaking crazy. MIS1, not seeing when you can order the mystery figure on GameStop website. Do you have to order both Spirit and Storm Shadow for it to pop up? No, you have to call. It's not listed anywhere. MIS1, it's not listed anywhere. So give them a call, ask them about the Spirit and Storm Shadow, and then also ask them about the mystery. They don't call it mystery anything. It's actually you have to give them the SKN number. So Tristan gave it to us earlier today. It is 765758. So call up EB Games and ask for 765758. They should be able to give you a hand. So big thanks, a big shout out goes to Tristan for sending that for letting us know about where am I right now? Yeah, for letting us know about that SKN number. So yeah, hopefully that'll help you out for sure. Where was I? Sorry. There's Barry. There's Rezoner. Where was I? There I am. Yeah. So MIS1. Definitely head over. Give them a call and see if they'll be able to reserve it for you. Rezoner, maybe a Skystriker is a hint as to what's coming. It has to land on something. LOL. That is a good point, but it was released a long time before the flag was ever made, right? And it does come with a flight stand, so there's something for you. It doesn't have to land on anything at that point. What am I looking at here? Yeah. So Jermaine, maybe the HasLab Night Raven. Oh my God, Jermaine, seriously, that's crazy. If they did a Night Raven, I think that would instantly sell. But I think they had like just like the Skystriker, which they had to pay for the license to use the the plane. It would have to be something very similar to the SR-71 Blackbird. So yeah, it's that's gonna be a hard one, man. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's just nuts. Barry, Jay, how do I find Spirit Storm Shadow on GameStop.ca? Barry, all you got to do is call GameStop and ask them for the GI Joe classified Storm Shadow and GI Joe classified what the hell Spirit. Tristan, do you have the other SKU numbers? Maybe you can help Barry out. Please let us know. Because that's the best way to get them, right? To call up GameStop and just do a reservation. Isaiah, did you go to Ranger Stop and pop back in August? Yes or no? You should go to Ranger Stop here in Orlando, Florida. Okay, so you're in Orlando. So no, Isaiah, I'm in Canada. I'm in Ontario, Canada. So yeah, I've never been to the Ranger Stop and pop. I've never been there. It sounds great. Sounds amazing. So yeah, you tell us all about it, Isaiah. That sounds like a lot of fun. No, I'm not Canadian. I'm in Orlando, Florida. There you go. So yeah, I would love to check it out someday, Isaiah. That'd be awesome. Fabulous Disaster. Amazing that the Joes are still up for pre-order and Target. Quite the change. Yeah, I heard them talking about on the stream. I heard them talking about how they spoken to Target and that they're looking to make more distribution for their exclusives. So fingers crossed, everybody, that's actually a thing now. Hopefully they are actually filling up those shelves, because that would be awesome. And I've heard that Breaker in some states, in some Targets, is like literally falling off the shelves. So hopefully that continues. Hopefully that's going to be a big thing for Target. Jason, I need that Space Ranger. They haven't showed up here in the States yet. Yeah, so that's again, we got them early. I don't know how it happened, but yeah, we did get them early. So yeah, big shout out to all the guys in the Hunter group. Again, thank you for the tip. And yeah, there he is. So I don't know. Does anybody know whether or not it is a Target exclusive or Walgreens exclusives? Somebody please leave that in the chat. Let us know. Hooded Corporate Commander at Barry Allen. Oops, thought CA was California. LOL. Yeah, you know what? There is an Ontario, California. I found that out a month ago. There is an Ontario, California, which is really awesome. So yeah, again, I'd love to go. I'd love to visit some of you guys down there. That would be awesome. Love California. I go to San Diego Comic-Con all the time. So yeah, I would love to be there. Jermaine, he also did Astro Train. There you go. Again, quite a loss. MIS1, glad the classifieds are still up for pre-order. The way that scalpers lose, that way the scalpers lose their interest. Exactly. Scalper Sam, stay away, Scalper Sam. No scalping, Scalper Sam, no scalping. Jabbar Robbins, RIP Joanna Cameron, aka ISIS. Yes, we're many losses this year, as always, and rest in peace to everyone. Isaiah Ranger Collection. Did you hear about last week? The CEO of Hasbro passed away at the age of 58 years old. Yes, I know. It's again, life goes on, everybody. Life goes on, but we do have to remember these people. They made many wonderful things happen in our lives. So yes, they made a difference. Jason, I believe it would be Walgreens exclusive. Yes, I think so. Last time I heard, I believe it was a Walgreens exclusive. That's what I do remember hearing. I do remember hearing that this was a Walgreens exclusive. So yeah, let's hopefully it will. Yes, so hopefully it will start showing up. Noel, hey Noel, good to see you, my friend. Mr. J, the G.I. Joe classified line looks like it has a bright future. I sure hope so. Crocmaster looks unbelievable, and Spirit Storm Shadow. Anyway, your channel is awesome. I'm digging the striped polo. Oh, thanks, Noel. It's just this old thing, It is what it is. Thank you so much. Jay, I also noticed that some people on social media started posting pics of the M.O.D.O.K Origins PowerCon exclusive. It's not fair, Mr. J. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Noel. Yeah, it does happen. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't, right? So hopefully you'll get yours very soon, Noel. Hopefully, I hope you get something very soon. Isaiah, if you guys find out if the Silver Ranger in space is a Walgreens exclusive, can you please grab me one? Guys, let's try to help Isaiah out. If anybody, is in Orlando, Florida, maybe you guys can coordinate and help Isaiah. Yeah, definitely. They're really cool figures. Like I said, they look pretty awesome. He's a really cool Ranger, 100%. In space is pretty much where I started dropping off after Mighty Morphin. So yeah, really cool stuff. Fabulous Disaster. Some of the G.I. Joe classifieds are on sale at Target right now. Yes, we just showcased them earlier. So one more time, guys, if you need to head over to Target.com, go grab Outback here on Target.com. Go grab the Cobra Viper Python Patrol at Target.com, and go grab the BAT action figure. Pre-order them now. You don't want to miss out. Because again, this it tends to happen. These guys go fast, so yeah, try to grab yours today. Isaiah, Jay, can you see if you can grab me a Silver Ranger in space? Isaiah, hit me up on Instagram. It's not like I'm not going to say no, but it is like they're not like they're not a lot of them, but I mean we do find a few of them. A couple of guys in the Ranger a couple of guys in my Hunter group actually found this guy for me. So I'll see what I can do. But hit me up on Instagram. Maybe we can trade or do something. Maybe we can talk about it. So yeah, definitely go to my Instagram account. Send me a PM and we'll talk about it. Okay, Isaiah. Barry, my HasLab Razor Crest is not being shipped until January. And I was looking for an early Christmas gift for myself. I'm sorry to hear that, Barry. I know. I have a few friends myself who are crying in their beer. Seriously, it's happening right now. Hopefully, they'll make a Christmas miracle. I don't know. It's hard to say though. The way the shipping is right now with China, it's getting pretty crazy. It is getting pretty crazy. Mark, the Skystriker will have water slide. That's what I thought. I was thinking that they'd have the water slide stickers. That's cool. Water slide stickers are awesome. I have to figure out how to put those on again. It should be. It should have just been tampoed on. Yeah, but I think what they were doing there was to give you the GI Joe experience from when you were a kid. And there are a lot of model makers and people who really do a lot of model collecting who really love that kind of stuff. So I think that was their original intention. At least I would imagine. Hooded Commander, gotta go. Have a good night. Thank you, Hooded Commander. Have a good night. Thank you for being on the stream. You're awesome, my friend. K9, I might be on the minority when I saw the. Okay, I might be on the minority when I saw that. I might be in the minority when I saw I'm okay. The vehicles and army building works best for 3.75 inch, but not for 6-inch figures. Sorry, it's my opinion. That's not. You don't have to apologize for that. You might be right. I mean, bikes are one thing. We have the Baroness bike here. We have the the Striker. Sorry, not Striker. Breaker and his bike here. Right. We got the Cobra Coil. Right. Those are small vehicles. Right. They're just single spaced vehicles. But when you start getting into a HISS tank or a Skystriker, or heck, if we ever got to the size of a freaking Raven, right? What the heck, right? That would be just impossible. I think the most we can hope for in classified is a couple trouble bubbles, maybe some gliders. I think a snowmobile would make sense, right? Like Snow Job snowmobile. Some really smaller vehicles. I think that's the most we can hope for, truthfully. Those tiny little rocket launchers that they used to pedal around in, stuff like that. I think that's the most we can hope for. Michael Traverso, hey Michael, good to see you, my friend. Hey Jay, you streamed almost as much as Hasbro this weekend. I was mentioning that earlier. This is like my fourth live stream this weekend. Freaking crazy. Who do you think is the BBTS secret figure in that Joe wave? And 2024 or 2025 before we see the USS flag? Ha ha ha. Yeah, pretty much exactly, right? There have been a lot of speculations that it's either Striker here or possibly a Cobra officer. So let's just see. Yeah. Yeah, so either Striker over there or possibly this Cobra officer right here, right? So yeah, lots of speculation abound. It's interesting, but if the leaks were to be believed, which seem to have come true in many cases, don't fall, right? If they're to be believed, it's probably going to be the Cobra officer. If that's if we follow the leaks that have been reported on throughout the year, that's something that seems to be correlating with the release schedule of April, right? So yeah, I don't know. That's a big what if. But at the end of the day, a lot of people are speculating it's either Stalker or the Cobra officer. So interesting. Palpatine, my lord, how are you today? Hey, how are you, bro? From Singapore. Good to see you, my friend. How are you guys doing in Singapore? I hope since their Tiger Force and Python Patrol line are coming out, I hope they'll release a Python Patrol Conquest X30 in that deco with retro O-ring pilot. There is an interesting idea. Yeah, that would be very interesting, Palpatine. Yeah, 100%. There's a. I think we can expect a lot more vehicles in the retro line. I think we expect a whole bunch of things to be coming out now that the O rings are probably, sadly, going to replace the retro line. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Time will tell. Barry, yeah, I think that they would have to do a Bazooka and Levnek pack because they were partners in the show. It would be interesting, but they were not they were single packs like all of the Joes. So I don't think so. I think when you get to like double packs, our biggest chance and our best hope would be Bazooka and Alpine. I think those two would be the ones that we can hope for. Timothy, what's going on, Timothy? Good to see you, my friend. Jay, when are you coming to Oregon to hang out? Brother, I would love to travel, but the border for Canada is still... America is still kind of like, no Canadians in America right now. So yeah, coming to Oregon one day, man. I would love to get on the Oregon Trail. If you figure out what I'm saying, I would love to go on Oregon Trail, 100%. Yeah, brother. I seriously, one of these days, I do plan to come out. If there are any conventions or something like that, let me know about them. And yeah, I might, once everything starts opening up again, I might go ahead and make the trek out to the United States one more time. Cheers, everybody. Palpatine. I definitely think the HasLab Striker is worth the money, but I have to pass on it because I'm already backing the Rancor. I'll go bankrupt if I do both. This is true. This is absolutely true. And apparently they're going to be doing the Ghostbusters Proton Pack. Man, what is that? What is that going to cost? That's going to be... Oh shoot, that's going to be like the way I look at it is going to be $450 to $600, maybe even $700. Heck, I think it might even reach $800 if it's an actual replica. That would be absolutely freaking nuts. That would be nuts. But I would love it if it had all the blinking lights, the proton accelerator, everything about it. If it could actually do that stuff. Oh yeah, all the lights, all the sounds. I think that would be incredible. Absolutely. Fabulous Disaster. No, I meant the G.I. Joes are on sale for $17.99. Select few. Where? What are you talking about, Fabulous Disaster? What are you talking about? Hold on. Wait, let's go back. Some of the G.I. Joe classifieds are on sale at Target. Are you serious? Okay, let's go have a look, guys. That's news to me, and I think that's news to everybody. So always, Fabulous Disaster is always kind of trying to give us a heads up. So let's find out what my friend Fabulous Disaster is talking about. Hold on for a second here. So let's go to Target.com. Let's check out G.I. Joe Classified, and let's see who is on the sale list today. All right, so Barbecue Kelly is $22.99, so it's not him. Cobra Trooper is $22.99. No, not him. $41.99, $22.99. Okay, so Roadblock, Cobra Island Roadblock is $20.69. That's not bad. Major Blood is $22.99. Oh, there we go. Scarlet is sold out, but she is on sale for $17.99. Akiko is also $17.99. Storm Shadow is also $17.99. Nice. The Baroness is $17.99. Snake Eyes is $17.99. So, oh, wait a second. Yeah, here we go. Destro is $17.99. And Let's see, one more. Come on. What do we got here, guys? And I think that's it. All right. So, Fabulous Disaster is always up to date on these things. So, yeah, guys, if you're interested, movie version of Scarlet action figure is $17.99, but the pre-orders have sold out. So, guys, go check your targets. See if you can find Scarlet. Regular price was $19.99. She is now on sale for $17.99. Akiko is also on sale for $17.99. So you save $2 on Akiko. Storm Shadow is also $17.99. $17.09. Wow, okay. That's interesting. It's even less. $17.09 for Storm Shadow. Very, very cool. And the Baroness is also $17.99. And Snake Eyes is also $17.90. Nice. All right. And Destro. Destro is now $17.99. So yeah, guys, if you are interested in Destro classified, Storm Shadow movie version classified, Baroness movie version classified, Storm Shadow movie version classified, Akiko and Scarlet movie version classified, head over to Target.com. Everybody except for Scarlet is still available for pre-order. Yeah, guys, not a bad price if you're looking to collect every single one of those figures. Very, very cool. Huge shout out to Fabulous Disaster for letting us know. That's excellent. Gen X, how's it going, my friend? Not to belabor the issue, but when did Silver Ranger in Space even come out? This is the first time I'm hearing about it. I'm not really sure, honestly. Yeah, a lot of us were kind of caught off guard when we actually saw him. So yeah, he showed up at Target. Somehow he showed up at EB Games here in Canada, GameStop now, GameStop up here in Canada, and pretty crazy. Like, it's awesome that we got him, and apparently, a lot of people are looking for him. I'm not even sure. I think he's a Walgreens exclusive in the States. So yeah, guys, if you're looking to start checking your Walgreens, you never know, you might get lucky. Barry, sorry, it was an airplane, it was Alpine, not Leatherneck. That's right. There you go, brother. Fizzle G, pre-ordered Croc Master, Storm Shadow Spirit, and Cobra Officer from EB today. I also backed the Rancor number 3200. Congratulations, brother. Again, it's we don't know if it's the Cobra Officer. It's a secret, a secret figure. So hopefully he'll be there, and hopefully it will be the Cobra Officer. You just never know. Jabbar Robbins. Hey, Jabbar, good to see you, my friend. The Secret of Isis was was second live action Saturday AM show by Domination. Yes, I remember the Secret of Isis. The first, as you already know, was Shazam. Yes, I do remember that. I do remember the Secret. Now that you mentioned that, I do remember the Secret of Isis. Barry, yeah, look at what happened to the 6-inch TIE Fighter. It sat on the shelf at Toys R Us forever. Yes, this is absolutely true. It was pretty crazy. It was gigantic, though, right? It was massive. It was like this big, like literally this big. It was huge. K9, well, gonna call it a night for me, guys. Nice to be on the stream. Thanks for a wonderful chat. Thank you, and good night, folks. Good night, K9, K1, and 6. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining the stream. Armando, I would back the USS Flag classified. Yeah, man, I think all of us would, but it would remain to be seen. I think it's $600 easy. $600 easy. Timothy, going to have to park it in your garage. That would be 12 feet long. Absolutely. But I think he means the not a classified version. US is classified. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. Holy crap, Armando. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you would have to dedicate an entire living room for that. That thing would be monstrous. Oh my god. Isaiah, I'm gonna send you a DM right now. Make sure you check your Instagram. Thank you, Isaiah. We'll chat. Noel, Mr. J, next weekend is Halloween, and all the fans here and throughout the world want to dress up during your stream. Will you agree? Right? Can't let your friends down, right, brother Jay? I did you can look it up. I did a joke Halloween cosplay. I think it was like 2 years ago. You guys are welcome to look for it. It's kind of cheesy. It was a Power Rangers cosplay. So yeah, guys, by all means, go look up Mega J Retro cosplay or Mega J Retro Halloween. and see what comes up. Full warning. It's a bit scary. I'll tell you right now. It's a bit scary. So, guys, head over there and take a look at that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it this year. Palpatine. I think that if HasLab Skystriker is a success, which I think it will be, it will open the doors for maybe bigger vehicles like the Flag or playsets like the Terradrome. 100% Palpatine. It is very important. It is extremely important that we support the Skystriker in this one. Because if we don't, additional HasLab projects will not be possible. They will not support something that didn't succeed. So it's very, very important that that people back the Skystriker. It's well on its way right now. Looking at it now, from what I recall, yes, it is 3,644 backers. Let's just do a quick refresh. Yeah, there you go. 3,664. Yeah, that's pretty good for only one day. So I fully expect this is going to be backed. But if we get all the stretch goals on this, I think that will really help to. All right, I'm worried about that. That will really help to let. Oh wow, that will really help to let HasLab know that we are supporting this line. Check this out, guys. They've already listed some of the stretch goals. So 1 to 13,000 backers. We're looking at a stretch goal for Scarlet. That is awesome. Scarlet O-ring, I love it. At 2 to 16,000 backers, we're going to look at Ripcord. Wow, Ripcord. Holy crap, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to, sorry, Palpatine. Yeah, that's crazy. And at 3 to 18,000 backers, we're looking at two pit crew O-ring on the ground pit crew. That's freaking awesome. Those are some great stretch goals. If you think about it, if those stretch goals go through, this is a must-have at $230 US. Man, look everything that you get here. From the Skystriker, the missile reloading, right? The fuel, the refueling station, right? All of the missiles, right? The blast effects, 2 pilots, the additional fuel canisters, right? And of course the flight stand. Absolutely crazy just for that. And then if you actually hit those additional stretch goals, you get Scarlet in her spacesuit. I know it's a flight suit, but it looks like a freaking spacesuit. Scarlet in her flight suit, Ripcord in his flight suit, which looks freaking awesome, and 2 additional pit crew for the ground, sorties. Just absolutely awesome. That's really, if that happens, that is a great, for $230, that's actually a really great value right there. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, 100%. The Skystriker, just absolutely crazy. Holy crap, everybody. Ish T. I think that the Proton Pack will be at least $700. Yes, I'm somewhat of the same opinion. I think it'll be anywhere between $450 to $650, possibly even as high as $800. It's absolutely crazy. But if it's a perfect replica, if it actually has all the lights and sound, everything included, it actually might be worth it. So it's really up to everybody. But 3 different HasLab projects at the same time, can that actually happen? The Rancor, the Skystriker, which admittedly enough, the Skystriker is not that bad. The Rancor is almost guaranteed, but the Proton Pack, man, that's a tough call. That is a tough call. Jason Woods, they released a new teaser for the Proton Pack. My theory is that it won't have the neutrino wand, but will go through the go with the Hasbro wand that's already out. That would make sense to me. If they actually include the neutrino wand, boom! But I think it would be $1,000 at that point, because the neutrino wand alone is $160. You know what I mean? Like, that thing is not cheap. After taxes here in Canada, that thing is not cheap. So yeah, Jason, I totally get it, 100%. HT, given the self-transforming Optimus Prime was $700. Yes, absolutely, I totally agree. But that thing has a crap ton of technology. Like, seriously, a crap ton of technology. It transforms, it drives, it talks, it walks, it dances, it shoots. You know what I mean? It can do so many different things. So that one at $700 did not surprise me. A replica is similar because of the overall tool and die, the lights and sound, all that kind of stuff. It would be absolutely crazy. Jason, there was no wand that could be seen on the side of the power pack in the shadow teaser. All right, I'm gonna have to look at that. Jason, if you could send me a PM with the link, maybe I should just do a search. Hold on, you know what, guys, let's do a search. Let's see if anybody has it. Is it here? Is it on Hasbro Pulse? Did they actually have a second teaser? Let me just check. It's not on Hasbro Pulse. All right, let's do a quick search for HasLab Proton Pack. Let's see what happens here. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to mute this, and let's just take a quick look at this. Hopefully they won't flag this, but we'll keep it small. Hopefully it won't flag anything. 20 seconds, it should be fine. All right, so let's have a look at this, guys. All right. Oh, it's got glowing lights. Hey, stop. What else does it do? That's it? That's it? Come on. And you have to be a Premium Plus. You have to be a Hasbro Pulse Premium member on 10/27 to see the full reveal. Man, what the heck? I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's a little bit suspect to me. It's a little bit suspect. But yeah, it didn't seem like there was a wand there. I didn't see one. You're right, Jason. I did not see one. If anybody wants to see that trailer, maybe hear the lights and maybe hear the sound effects, just look up HasLab Proton Pack and you'll see it on YouTube. Ish-T, given the self-transforming, we already talked about that. Pardon me. Ish-T, I have a feeling that you were right about the wand. Yes, I think so too. Movie G Joes are on sale at GameStop too. We just talked about that, but yes, you're absolutely right, Ish-T. They're on sale for $17.99. Ish-T, they still have Scarlet. They do? No, they don't. I just checked. The pre-orders sold out. Sorry, Ish-T. I just took a look. Unless I'm an idiot. Hold on. Yeah, the pre-orders are sold out for Scarlet. So looking here, see, it says coming in November 1st. Pre-orders have sold out right there. They do have pre-orders for Akiko. They do have pre-orders for Storm Shadow. They do have pre-orders for Baroness and Snake Eyes. And for whatever reason, they have pre-orders $17.99. Oh, sorry. No, $17.99 sale, but Destro is sold out. Okay, that's interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, pretty crazy, guys. Pretty crazy. All right, so but thank you, Ish-T, for reminding everybody of that. Jay Smith, hey Jay, good to see you, my friend. Hey Jay, and hello chat room, good to see you, brother. Jose Del Cruz, Jose, good to see you, my friend. Hi Al, how's everyone doing? We are doing fine, Jose. Michael Dorverso, at some point, these companies have to realize that there's only so much money that can be squeezed out of us fans. I feel bad for the wallets of the folks that are fans of multiple toy lines. Yes, feel sorry for all of us, my brother. Feel sorry for us all. It's crazy. But at the end of the day, you have to choose. And that's the dilemma. You have to choose. Pardon me. Barry, what? USS flag classified people are like 20 feet. Probably $1,000. More than that, I think. Way more than that. But yeah, no, I think $800 to $1,000 would be very realistic. Gen X. Hey, Gen X, good to see you, my friend. At Michael Traverso, you are correct. A blessing and a curse. 100%. 100%. Jay Smith, that secret figure from BBTS, could it be the Bat? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be the Bat. I'm sorry. I wish it was. That would be awesome. But they would not do secret figures for such an army builder as classic as the Bat. I don't think so. I would only ask because it was revealed as a coming later item. No, I think it's more likely. A lot of people are speculating that it is the Cobra officer, and I tend to agree. I tend to agree that it is going to be the Cobra officer. Isaiah, Jay, can you do me a favor and follow me on Instagram? Well, we'll as soon as I check your message, Isaiah, we'll chat for a little bit, okay? Palpatine, yes, exactly worth the money with all the accessories you're going to get from Skystriker. Too bad, as I can't. I'm already backing the Rancor. Yes, you sort of mentioned that earlier today, Palpatine. Yes, I understand. Yeah, I know, but it looks like it's going to be backed. I don't really have any fear of that. I think it'll be fine. Michael, would have loved to see the cockpit on the Skystriker transformation. What? I would have loved to see the cockpit of the Skystriker transform from a 2, 3, and 3 figure 2, 3 3/4 figure cockpit to a cockpit that fits a single classified figure Scaling be damned. Ha ha ha. I wonder if you can do that though. I mean, they both eject, right? So maybe you can just shove, a classified figure in there. I don't know. Maybe. You never know. You never know. They're doing that with the skeleton head spaceship for Valverse, right? Or Valverse for for Freedom Force or something like that. What are they called again? Anyway, the skeleton spaceship or spaceship or what am I talking about? The skeleton ship. It's got its own. It's got a Kickstarter right now. They're doing really well. But yeah, I think you can actually change from GI Joe size to classified size using that idea. So yeah, there's an idea. Palpatine, I'm keeping in my fingers crossed. What tiers are going to come with the Rancor? I want to see at least the Rancor Keeper Malakili. That's a no-brainer. Yes, I think Malakili is a must for one of the stretch goals. If not, he's definitely going to be showing up on the classified line for sure. HT, it's on their Instagram. Yes, 100%. Barry Allen, that does look like the Neutrino one. Where? Really? I didn't see it. Hold on. I didn't see a Neutrino one. Let me see. I'm just going to take a quick look at this and report back. Oh, wait a second. You know what? Maybe that does look like a Neutrino wand. Hold on. Actually, now that I look at it, yeah, that might be a Neutrino wand. I'd have to bring mine out just to be sure, but yeah, it might be there. It might be there. We'd have to look at a silhouette proper. But yeah, no, I think Barry's right. There could possibly be a Neutrino wand in that silhouette. So guys, head over to YouTube and type in HasLab Proton Pack, and you guys make the decision. Is there a Neutrino wand on the side of the Proton Pack? Have a look, guys. It looks interesting. Barry, look at the cord sticking out on the left side. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have to retract my previous statement. Ishti, GameStop has Scarlet. Nice. I'm gonna have to take a look. I didn't think she was there. Isaiah, Ranger 13. Yeah, I'll definitely have a look once the stream is over. Ishti, and the same, and the sale is the same. Nice. We will definitely check that out. Yes, I know, Isaiah. Thank you. Jose, I quit DC already. Oh man, it's tough. It's tough. We all have to choose. Armando, watching Dune after the stream, guy. Honestly, Armando, it is amazing. If you enjoyed the 1980s film of Dune, you will enjoy this Dune. Honestly, the pacing is so great. I loved it. I love this Dune. Honestly, I'm a huge Dune fan. If you guys haven't known that, I am a huge Dune fan. So yeah, definitely, everybody, if you haven't checked it out, go watch Dune. Go watch it now. Go watch Dune. Amazing, amazing movie. Barry, how about a G.I. Joe Battle Tank mode? How about a G.I. Joe Battle Tank Mobot that would stick in, but not for 6-inch? Yeah, it's an interesting idea, Barry. Just fingers crossed for any new vehicles. Honestly, I think it'll be really, really crazy. Isaiah, I kind of find an Instagram, so you can look for me on Instagram and send me a DM. Just look for my name, Isaiah, Mega J Retro. Look for Mega J Retro on Instagram. Oh, that's right. This is MJR Collector. Sorry about that. Look for Mega J Retro. That's what MJR stands for, Mega J Retro. So look for Mega J Retro on Instagram, Isaiah. You know what? Let's take a look at this, guys. Do you think that this is a? Do you think that this here? Let me go there. Do you think this here is a Neutrino wand right here, is this a Neutrino wand? What do you guys think? That is, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, but I don't know. It's possible. It is possible. I think it is possible. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that could be a Neutrino wand? Because that That would be crazy. But I think that'll bring the price up like astronomical. But here's the other thing. No, it would have to have lights and sound. It would have to have lights and sound. Oh my god, that would be nuts. That would be nuts. But I wonder if it's just holstered there to show you that it can do it. Yeah. So many questions. So many questions. So many questions. Anthony's Arcade. Hey, Anthony's Arcade. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, everybody. Finally catches a live stream, bud. Good to see you, brother. How's it going? It's going well, my friend. I've never been a G.I. Joe collector, only played with my older brother's classic O-Ring Joes. But dang, I ordered the Spirit and want those bats. Absolutely, my friend. They look amazing, don't they? It's never too late to start. It's never too late to start. Isaiah, I cannot find your Instagram. Can you find me and send me a DM? Look for Mega J Retro, Isaiah. Look for Mega J Retro. Gen X is right. It's Robo Skull. That's the one. Yes, that's the one. It has a feature where you can put 2 G.I. Joes in there, or you can take the whole cockpit out and actually put in a full-size 6-inch figure, and it becomes a single pilot ship. I think that's awesome. That is forward-thinking, guys. That is incredible. Fizzo G, I think the Deluxe Zartan should have had a swamp kicker included. I see what you're saying. I know what you're looking for. But honestly, for everything that you get here, where are you? Should have gone the other way. For everything that I'm doing the stretches right now. What's going on here? You get a lot with this guy. Like seriously, the packaging alone is just really, really cool. You know what I mean? So I mean, you get quite a bit. So then that's the packaging alone, and then when you open it up, you know Dreadnoks, But seriously, you get look at all that stuff. Oh my god! In terms of what the price that you get it for, now we paid. Honestly, here in Canada, we got ripped off. I'm telling you right now, like that's a lot of money, and I think it's EB. They shot up the price a little bit. But in terms of what you get from Hasbro Pulse, man, that's a lot of stuff for the price. Honestly, look at all those heads, right? Freaking 2 swappable, 3 face masks, 4 face masks, just absolutely crazy. A Arashikage quiver, Arashikage bow. You know what I mean? The hood and all the other accessories that come with Zartan, and an extra rifle. Like absolutely nuts. This is what I call a deluxe figure. That's absolutely crazy. Wonderful, wonderful collection. Wonderful figure. Seriously, that did not disappoint me. I was super happy when we got when this was announced. Seriously, that's one that I'm not going to fault him for that. That is an amazing one. Timothy, I got to go. Catch you guys later. Thank you so much, Timothy. Have a good night. Be well, my friend. Jay Smith, great. If it's a Cobra officer, sucks because I ordered from Store Shadow and Spirit individually. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jay. Hopefully, maybe you can call them up and say, hey, I'd like to get the secret figure, please, and see what they say. You never know. Jay, I say wand. That would be interesting, but that would drive the price up. Like, I wonder if there are 2 options. I wonder if you can. Would this be the first time they have 2 options for the HasLab? That would be cool. Didn't they have that somewhere? I don't think so though. But yeah, that would be freaking amazing. Or maybe it's one of the stretch goals. That would be cool if it was a stretch goal. If it was a stretch goal, that would be awesome. Seriously, that would be freaking awesome if it was a stretch goal. I think that would be cool. Barry, did you get the Wolverine and Jubilee, or are you backing the Skystriker or spending too much money? I've already spent too much money, Barry. I'm already way over my limit here. But I still want that Wolverine and Jubilee, and they're still available. So hopefully by my next paycheck, I'll be able to grab them. We shall see. I also want I also want the Excalibur pack, but I've been holding off. I've been holding off, and I'm afraid it's gone. I'm gonna have to double check. I think it's already sold out. Fabulous Disaster. The Zartan is still my favorite exclusive that Hasbro did this year. 100%. It looks amazing. He honestly, value for the money. He's awesome. He is absolutely crazy. Anthony's Arcade. What if the Motu Revelations creators created a new animated series of G.I. Joe Transformers? They tried. I mean, they've done crossovers on comics books already, tons of times, and it was done in 2D animation. I'd pay to watch that. 100%. I totally agree. I absolutely totally agree. Sean, Jay, how are you, my friend? Sean, good to see you, brother. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm doing well, my friend. I am doing very, very well. Jabbar, I'm surprised Hasbro doesn't have the rights to Filmation's Ghostbusters. I don't. Why would they even do that? The whole rights issue from the real Ghostbusters to Filmation's Ghostbusters, that's where that whole debacle came from. So Jabbar, I don't even know if that would even be possible. I think it would be more likely Mattel would take a shot at it. You know what I mean? Who did the Filmation Ghostbusters toys back in the day? Was it Kenner? Did Kenner do it? Hold on for a second. Kenner, because that would be really weird. Because Kenner also did the real Ghostbusters. How would that work? Hold on. Ghostbusters. Filmation Ghostbusters figures. Who did that? Okay, it was done by a company. It was Shaper. Who's Shaper? Oh, it was Tycho. Shaper / Tycho. Okay, all right. So it was Tycho here in the U.S. and Shaper in the UK. I think I could be wrong, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, it was a completely. And they look really good, actually. Those toys. I watched. Oh gosh, I watched Retro Blasting, and he showcased all of the whole collection, and it was amazing. But yeah, no, Hasbro will definitely not have that. I don't even know who Shaper. Oh, you're talking about Tycho? Doesn't Tycho own by? Hold on, who owns Tycho? Okay, Tycho was purchased by. Yeah, Mattel. Tycho's owned by Mattel right now. So yeah, if anything, Mattel would have the chance to do it. Yeah, Tycho was purchased by Mattel in March 27th, 1997. It was the third largest toy company in the United States. The brand survived into the 2000s, and beyond that, Mattel Tycho RC division with much the same Sesame Street line, Magna Doodle, and the Viewmaster were transferred to Fisher Price division. Terry Flynn announced that Tycho was now a registered trademark on his Hardin Creek slot cars. Well, there you go. So yeah, if anybody was going to get it, it's going to be Mattel. It's definitely not going to be Hasbro. I was totally you just like whoo, that totally threw me for a loop there, Jabbar. Holy crap, Barry. I think the unlock item might be trap and night vision goggles. I was saying the other day that it might be the night vision goggles. I think that would be. I think the trap is too much. I think they'll sell the trap separately. The trap is the night vision goggles are easier to make. It's just easier to mold them, and they're not really going to have any night vision. It's just a cosplay thing. But the trap, no way. There's no way they'll include a trap, Barry. As a matter of fact, I wonder if that's a trap. Hold on, think about that. Is that a trap? That might be a trap. That actually might be a trap. I don't know. It's hard to say, guys. It's hard to say, but that actually might be a trap. Chaz the Guru. Hey, Chaz the Guru. Good to see you, my friend. Gen X. I need to double my salary to keep up with the action figures I want to buy. 100%. I totally agree with you. Jabbar. I think Playmates. No, it wasn't Playmates. It was Tycho. I just checked. It was Tycho. It was Tycho Toys. Sean, I can't wait for the new Ghostbusters movie that's coming out soon. Me too. It looks awesome. It looks absolutely boss. Jay Smith, LOL Gen X. I don't know who you're talking about. I'm not Gen X. Actually, I am Gen X. Am I? Am I Gen X? I guess I'm Gen X. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe I'm Gen X. I don't know. I think I am. Core, am I Gen X? He's not going to answer me. Anyway, Jabbar Robbins, it's Shopper. There you go. It's Shaper. But it's Shaper in the U.S. and Tycho it's Tycho in the U.S. and Shaper in the U.K. So look closer. Tycho was actually the one who did it. Chaz the Guru, did you notice that there was no mention of the Joe team or the retro collection? Is it dead? I hope not. Like the modern figure articulation better than the O-ring sculpts and limited articulation. Unfortunately, right now, it's looking more and more likely that the O-ring is going to take over the retro collection. Unfortunately, Chaz. If they will not be able to make both lines at the same time. I don't think it's even possible. I just have no idea. I don't think so. I really don't think so. So fingers crossed they'll finish off the first generation of the because I would love to see Bazooka. I would love to see Alpine. I would love to see CoverGirl, Shipwreck, the Zaymot and Tomax. I really hope they at least finish off those guys. I would love to see all those guys, and Zartan, his sister, his brother, and all of the Dreadnoks. That would definitely complete this line 100%, and release the what's it called? A few more vehicles. That would be perfect. But honestly, it's looking more and more likely they're gonna switch them over to O-rings. Chaz, yesterday was an epic day for G.I. Joe Classified. Abso-freaking-lutely, 100%. I totally agree. Isaiah, I just found you. Excellent, my friend. Thank you so much, Isaiah. We'll talk soon. Sean, the picture looks like the backpack the Ghostbusters carry on their back. No, it is, Sean. But we're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out if it's a proton pack with a neutrino wand on the side, right here on the side. We're trying to figure out if it's the neutrino wand or if it's a ghost trap. So what are your thoughts? Is it a neutrino wand? Is this a neutrino wand, or is this thing a neutrino wand, or is it a ghost trap? That's, I think, the mystery right now. Like, what is that thing? Lara, hey Laura, good to see you, my friend. Just catching the show now. Sorry if I missed what you were able to acquire. Laura, I was able to get pretty much everything I wanted. I already had, as you know, the Zartan. I also was able to pick up Venom, so I already had those two, and I was able to pick up Palpatine. The Emperor's Throne with Palpatine. I was able to pick up the Cantina Showdown with Obi-Wan Kenobi, Panda Baba, and Dr. Evansan, and I was able to pick up Trapper Wolf. I was able to pick up Trapper Wolf. So super excited about that. Oh, and Pudgy Pig. I was able to pick up Pudgy Pig. So got everything I wanted. So that was awesome. So yes, thank you. I heard you did really well, Laura. I heard you did really well. Thank you. Like, congratulations. That's awesome. So yeah, I hope everybody was able to get everything that they wanted. Barry, Jay, I tried watching the new Dune at my friend's house. To me, it was more story-based than the original, and much like the TV miniseries, he did not like it, so he watched the original 84, and he never saw it. But you have to admit, the newer version has a lot of homage to the original version of the movie. There were some scenes which were done scene per scene in some cases, Barry. I loved it. I really did. The pacing is not for everybody. If you're like today's generation and you want fast action, like bang bang bang, Dune is not the film for you, man. It was slow, methodical, and really had a cerebral type of pacing, and I loved it. I really, really loved it. It was an amazing experience. Lara, yeah, I was hoping for a Zaymot and Tomax. Yeah, I was too, Lara. I really was. That would have gone really well with your Zaymot and Tomax and their bikes, right? That would have been so great. Sean, it looks like a wand, not a trap. That's what I see on the picture. Okay, well, there's another one for the wand. Jay, isn't the trap more square? Yeah, but the handle, when you put it down, it's they all start to look the same, right? Barry, they toned it down. It's a version of Dune. They toned down its version of Dune compared to the 1984 one. No, that's not true. I believe that the 1984 one had compressed a lot of the novelization into 2.5 hours, whereas this one, it's only the first half of the film from 1984. Think about that. That means that they need to do 2 more parts just to fill in the rest of the story compared to the original 1984 Dune. Think about that. That means that we have a lot more story. We still have to see, how they integrate with the Fremen. We still have to see how they build up the Fremen army. We still have to see the transition from the Queen, what happens with the Kwisatz Haderach. We still have to see what happens with Jessica, with Jessica and the Reverend Mother. We have to see how those things play out, and then we have to see the final conclusion between the Padishah Emperor, the Padishah Emperor. He hasn't even been introduced yet. The Padishah Emperor has not been introduced, and neither has the Spacing Guild. The Spacing Guild hasn't even shown up. All of these different factions have not even shown up in the film at all, right? Why was the Sadoka there? Why was the Sadoka there and in league with the Harkonnen? Like, why were what all these questions happen to people who don't know the actual story. So yeah, Barry, we got a lot of story to go to, man. We got 2 additional movies minimum for this. It's going to be absolutely nuts. Isaiah, I just found you on Instagram and sent you a DM. I think you said that earlier, Isaiah. Thank you so much. Barry, no, I liked it. He didn't. I liked the miniseries too. No, I know. Again, it's not for. I know what you're saying, Barry. Your friend didn't get it. I know that. But it's not for everybody. Again, it's a very cerebral film, right? The pacing is just intentional. It's crazy, and you know what? I love it. I love it. It's crazy. Phoenix City. Hey, Phoenix City. Good to see you, my friend. That's funny. I couldn't stand the old Dune. Again, it's not for everybody. But I do encourage you to try watching it again. Now that you're a little bit older, watch it again. See what happens. You might actually have a better appreciation of it. You never know. SSJ Super Saiyan J4 Gohan. Hey, Super Saiyan Gohan. Good to see you, my friend. Order the Silver Shadow and the Wolverine. Absolutely, man. That you cannot go wrong with either of those figures. Barry, so you watched the movie. So you watched the movie. We watched part of it, and then he turned it off. LOL. Dude, watch it. It honestly, it's only 1/3 of the original 1984 movie. You're gonna love it. Trust me. Gen X, do they have the Spice Worms thing that could travel to space? Let's not spoil anything for anybody yet, Gen X. But if you're talking about the Spacing Guild, they did not show the Spacing Guild. So no, they didn't show them, and they were not worms, by the way. In the original David, in the original 1984 film, they were not worms. Those are human beings, believe it or not. Yeah, the Spacing Guild, they're basically mutated humans. I know what you're talking about, but they're not. Those aren't worms. They're not worms. The ones with the unique mouth, right? I can't say it. I can't say it now. I can't. I'm gonna get the one the one with the very unique mouth, right? And anyway, yeah, they're not worms. Those are humans. Believe it or not, those are human beings. Super Saiyan Gohan. I never bought a G.I. Joe figure as a kid because I never had much of an allowance. Oh my gosh! Wow. I know they were still cheap, but they were so expensive for kids. You know what I mean? I think I got $2 for a week or something like that. Not even. I didn't even get that. This is crazy. My mom made all my lunches. I didn't go to the mall for lunch. Finally can start collecting. 100%, brother. Now that we're older, we can do whatever we want. That new Cap looks odd. No, that's not true. If you're a comic book fan, he looks amazing. If you grew up on the comics and you follow the comics closely, he looks incredible. He looks amazing. Barry, don't say things like that. Damn it. Yes, I can't say that. Barry, you know what I'm talking about, but I can't say it. I just can't say it. That's the problem. I'm not even gonna read that. I can't say it. I just can't. But yes, you're right. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what everyone is thinking. Chaz the Guru, I love the original Dune, crappy special effects and all. Dude, honestly, 1984's Dune was amazing. A lot of people don't appreciate it as much as they should. It is incredible. I dare anybody to go watch it again and tell me the truth. It is awesome. Honestly, it is freaking awesome. Okay. Finally caught up with the chat. Thank you guys so much for making the chat so lively. You guys are awesome. I'm just gonna talk a few more things about the show, the day 2, because we really got all the way far away. But yeah, day 2 was filled with some amazing reveals, just absolutely insane. Love the fact that we are getting, like I said, Outback for the Tiger Force, the Python Patrol, Cobra Viper, the Python Patrol Bat, and my personal favorite releases of the show were definitely Spirit Iron Knife, like freaking awesome. I think all of us were on bated breath as to who would be released. Instead of the Xamot and Tomax twins, you couldn't ask for anybody better to be released than Spirit Iron Wolf and Spirit Iron Knife and Freedom. Now that I think about it, and I said this and I was an idiot. I was asking, what the heck is with that bone knife? Now I realize in my head, what the heck, Jay? That is his name, Spirit Iron Knife. Spirit. What is it? Yeah, Spirit Iron Knife. So yeah, that is his iron knife. That is his Spirit Iron Knife. Jeez Louise, Jay. Yeah, there I go. Putting my foot in my mouth as always. So this represents his namesake. There goes that light off inside of my head. Absolutely crazy. So there we are. Spirit Iron Knife released as a G.I. Joe classified figure. Absolutely awesome. Beautiful. And he comes with freedom. Yes. Oh, so awesome. Just absolutely crazy. We also did get in the G.I. Joe classified line, yes, our first look at a true classic version of Storm Shadow. Beautiful figure. Can't wait until we finally get this guy in our collections. He looks amazing. Oh my gosh, just absolutely stunning. Right there he is with his Arashikage quiver, compound bow, his 2 katanas, right? And there he is without his hood. Oh, just classic Storm Shadow. And has he been working out? My God, look at those arms. Seriously, Storm Shadow has been working out. Man, what a figure. Absolutely been waiting for this particular classified figure. And a fan favorite all the time, every time. We do have Crocmaster with the newly named Fiona. Oh, so great. Fiona the crocodile. What a salty there. Oh, man, just crazy. And she comes with 2 little baby Crocs. Oh, 2 little baby Crocs. That is so sweet. That is awesome. He looks amazing. Comes with a crap load of accessories, including Fiona's leash, his bullwhip, Croc whip, I guess. The hook, the meat hook, his 1 pistol. I think it's like 3 rounds, and a Boeing knife. Absolutely insane. Looking so great. Love the fact that we got this character so early on in the line. Just absolutely wonderful. We also did get the news that the O-rings, and we've been talking about it in the chat, the O-rings themselves are making their triumphant return into the G.I. Joe classified, the G.I. Joe retro collection. We do see the original classic version of Storm Shadow here, and we do see the original classified Commando version of Snake Eyes with the 3rd release sword. Very, very cool. So yeah, absolutely loving the fact that these 2 guys are being released. They are a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. They are a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, so they're only available at Hasbro Pulse. They come in a 2-pack with Storm Shadow, with this wonderful collector case, Storm Shadow, and Snake Eyes, who's wearing the wrong getup. What the heck, Hasbro? What the heck, my dudes? What are you doing? If you have the correct Snake Eyes, Commando version, right? You have the right Commando version Snake Eyes, but then you put on the packaging the collector's packaging the wrong Snake Eyes. What is going on, guys? What's happening? Seriously, somebody needs to reevaluate that. Oh my gosh, that's just crazy. Look at this, crazy. Just absolutely nuts. I don't know what happened there. And then, as we mentioned before, the Scarlet Witch on a classic card is being released as well. Awesome to see her. If you guys missed out on the All the Family 3-pack with Magneto, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver, now's another opportunity to get her on the classic card. So she looks amazing. Part of the West Coast Avengers. Absolutely awesome. The only difference between her and the All in the Family is that her costume is more matte. It's not really shiny anymore. And I think she has a slightly different facial sculpt, which is very, very cool. Then we also received word that, of course, we already knew that Steve Rogers, classic Captain America from the comics, would be released as a 20th anniversary Marvel Legends edition, looking absolutely amazing. And again, this is, as I said, the Captain America from the comics. He's looking amazing. Oh my gosh, just absolutely wicked. Right? So this is the way Captain America appears in the comic books, with his plate armor here that looks like fish scales. Yes, that actually is the way he looks. Right? And he does come with a Steve Rogers head. Absolutely amazing with this particular version of Steve Rogers. Wonderful. We also found out that Tony Stark, this particular version of Iron Man from the 80s Iron Man from the comic books, he is making an appearance as well in the 20th anniversary Marvel Legends figures. He looks really awesome. Again, anybody who was a fan of the late 70s, early 80s comic books for Iron Man will definitely recognize this version of Iron Man. He looks incredible. Yes, this is a wonderful rendition of the classic Iron Man, and of course that classic Tony Stark. What a cheeky grin! Just that cheeky grin. Absolutely boss. 100%. We also got Captain America 2-pack with both versions of Captain America. Sam Wilson with a new head sculpt, unmasked. His masked version there as well. And Steve Rogers. This is the version that was released as an exclusive on Hasbro Pulse. So if you missed out on that opportunity, here's another opportunity to grab him. As well, as I said, they do come in a 2-pack. So this is the first time that these two figures will be released. Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers. They do look awesome together. And unfortunately, they did not have any packaging designs here except for the back, which is weird. So yeah, if you guys are looking to grab those two, another opportunity to grab them. And of course, they are releasing the Winter Soldier, which is interesting. It's been a while since we've seen Bucky in this format. So yeah, another opportunity to grab Bucky from the Winter Soldier. Very cool to see him. But this says Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But then if that's Falcon and the Winter Soldier, why does he have his face mask? Anyway, I didn't watch it enough to understand where that comes. And he's got his star back on. And that doesn't make sense. How is this the Winter Soldier? And I don't. I think somebody screwed up here. Anyway, somebody's gonna have to educate me on that. I don't know what I'm seeing here. Anyway, guys, if you know how this works, let me know. I'm not sure exactly how that's being released. There's also a White Vision from the West Coast Avengers with bare feet. I believe this. Apparently, this guy was only released once in the Marvel Legends line. So yeah, if you missed out on that version of Vision, here he is with his bare feet. There you go, guys. Barefooted Vision. Always a fan favorite, I think. And my personal favorite, which I'm going to try and get, are the 90s cartoon versions of Wolverine and Jubilee. Can't wait to get these guys. Stalker Wolverine. Stalker alert, stalker alert, stalker alert. Stop. Get rid of that picture, Logan. My God, Gene. Jeez Louise. At least put a Sharpie to, you know what? If you're going to be a stalker, put a Sharpie on on Scott. That's just Creeper City there, man. Holy crap. Talk about being Creeper. Yeah, he comes with 2 additional fists. Open hands, clawed hands, and that super creepy photograph of Gene and Scott. What the heck, guys? Seriously? Honestly, though, I am looking forward to grabbing this figure, as well as Jubilee. She's looking awesome. Love these versions. Love the 80. Love the Jim Lee version. Love the Jim Lee era of X-Men, especially the cartoon. They come in these awesome VHS cassette inspired cassette cases. I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving it. Absolutely insane. Love the fact that these guys are being released. Oh my gosh, just absolutely buying these. These guys are awesome. Yes, 100%. Gotta have these guys. They look incredible. Crazy. What an amazing PulseCon this year, guys. Honestly, I do have to say, it was way beyond my own expectations. I don't know what I was actually expecting, but it was absolutely incredible. Seriously, I really was amazed at how they brought it together. What was actually showcased. It was absolutely insane. There was some hiccup as to the what's it called, the Zartan here. Yeah, this Zartan apparently sold out in like 3 minutes or something like that. It was absolutely nuts. Can't freaking believe it. I hope everybody was able to get at least one of the things they were hoping for at Hasbro PulseCon, and I hope some of you guys were able to get this Zartan. It was absolutely crazy. Oh my God! Oh, Ray Zoner, thank you, brother. Thank you so much, my friend. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much for your super chat, my friend. You're awesome. Thank you, Ray Zoner. Thank you so much for your support. You're amazing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much that means to me, or maybe you do. Thank you again, Rizoner. Thank you. I really do appreciate the super chat. You are incredible. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Sorry, I kind of got away from it again. Rizoner, thank you so much. Where are we? Oh gosh, wow, the chat actually got away from me again. Um, yeah, okay. So Chaz the Guru, I love digital. I love the original Dune, absolutely. Um, Gen X, it was more like a beak mouth. It was more like a beak than a mouth. It was more like something else. Gen X, it was something completely different. I'm telling you, telling you that much right now. Chaz the Guru, huge props to that to what's on Joe's mind for the leak of the classified list. Proven legit yesterday, absolutely, absolutely. What's on Joe's mind? It really, really came through for all of us. So yeah, thumbs up to that. 100%. Got to give him mad props. Barry Allen, very good. Once again, good to see you, my friend. Don't run too fast, especially the Captain Picard in it. Yes, absolutely. Gurney was awesome and Gurney was awesome in this film too. But yes, 100%. Captain Picard as Gurney, Patrick Stewart as Gurney was awesome. Gohan, new bat looks dope. Yes, the new bats look freaking amazing. 100%. I definitely have to get the original bats. The Python bats, whatever. But anyway, I'll probably end up getting them anyway. Gen X, that Scarlet Witch figure looks amazing. She does, doesn't she? She did come in the All in the Family pack, but that was quite a long time ago. Gohan, that Crocmaster is definitely the best 2-pack we've gotten for the classified G.I. Joe line. 100%. It looks incredible. I love Fiona. She's huge. And she comes with 2 baby Crocs. 2 baby Crocs. Come on. You can't beat that. Gohan, if you couldn't pre-order the figures, go to Big Bad Toy Store because they aren't sold out. Exactly. Head over there right now or Entertainment Earth, guys. Best of luck to everybody. Barry, I think they're working on a quick kick because they're releasing Storm Shadow and the 2 versions of Snake Eyes. Possibly. But Storm Shadow never really fared. Sorry, Quick Kick never really fared well against Storm Shadow. So I think it's always cool to have Quick Kick. He's an awesome dude. Do love him. Barefoot in the freaking Arctic, man. How the heck did he do it? Gohan, Storm Shadow looks like an overpriced Storm Collectibles figure. It's really high quality. He does look awesome, doesn't he? I'm really glad I was able to get a pre-order on him. Gen X, can't wait until they get a 6-inch retro figure line. Yeah, well, time will tell. We're gonna see. We're definitely gonna see. What? Actually, wait. What? I just realized what that said. You guys are funny. Thank you, Gen X. That's funny. Thank you so much. Hilarious. I just it just clued in to me right there. I was like, what are you talking about? Gen X, you're a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Gohan, Wolverine isn't sold out because his other pair of hands is missing his bulbs where the claws come out of. Oh, interesting, Gohan. That's a good point. The new Iron Man is a bit of underwhelming. I don't know about that, Gohan. Again, it's for the comic book fans and for the classic comic book fans. We're talking about 70s and 80s. I just don't like the shield and how small it is. It's how small his space around his eyes are. Again, Gohan, it's more for the classic comic book fans. That's probably what's throwing you off. Isaiah, the reason I cannot get the Space Ranger in Walgreens is because Walgreens in my area closed down. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Isaiah. Again, let me see what I can do. If I find another one, we might be able to work something out. Gohan, I'm kind of upset we didn't get a Nova with the molding on his suit again. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but there's still a lot more figures to be released. This is only the first 2 figures. We'll see how it goes. Oliver, hey Oliver Del Monte, good to see you, my friend. I had the 1988 G.I. Joe 3 3/4 Crocmaster when I was 12 years old. It's sad I didn't keep him, but I was stunned and sad in a G.I. Joe comic. One of Crocmaster Crocodiles was killed by an October Guard. Yeah, that's always sad. But what can you do? I mean, sometimes when you get attacked by a Croc, you got to do what you got to do, unfortunately. Gohan, last one sucked. I know. It's not for everybody, Gohan. It's not for everybody. Gen X, I wish we got a Nova in the original yellow colors instead of gold. Yeah, again, it's a hit and miss for everybody. It's not going to please everybody, guys. Barry, Jay, the Falcon Winter Soldier had flashbacks in the show. Oh, is that why they did it? Whatever, man. Seriously, is that why they did it? Okay, fine. I guess it's another excuse to get the original Winter Soldier out. So, yeah, I guess. But man, there's a repaint for you. Gohan, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted forever. Reroom Trading. Seriously, dude, what are you doing? If I'm gonna let it pass for now, but if you do that again, man, we're gonna put you under the timeout. Barry, so that's a flashback Winter Soldier. I got you. Jason Woods, love the expert reveals. Yes, I did love them. They looked amazing. Love the show, and I still do. It is great. We did a Cyclops and a Beast next. Absolutely. The 90s show needs more releases on that line. It's awesome. Rayzoner, once again, thank you, my brother. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. You're amazing, my brother. Thank you so much for the super chat. Shane Shooter, good to see you, my friend. He's the Winter Soldier because because one, the show was the flashback when he was the Winter Soldier, and they used his flashback for an excuse to revisit the Winter Soldier figure and make him better. All right, I get it. Wonderful. Thank you for clearing that up, guys. That makes a lot of sense. But still, kind of disingenuous. I think just another excuse to reuse the mold again, right? Anyway, it is what it is, I guess. Gohan, McFarlane Dark Knight Returns Batman looks quite nice. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. It looks great. Barry Allen, that would be a 6-inch Joe with Gandalf beard. No, that would be a 6-inch Jay with Gandalf beard, or no. Maybe it has 2 head sculpts. I don't know. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Barry. Thank you guys for talking. That's hilarious. You guys are too sweet. Gen X, you guys are awesome. Barry, Barry, you're awesome. Thank you so much, Barry. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. I always have fun with you, Barry. I love you, man. I always talking about the fastest man in the world, and I truly believe that you're a superhero, Barry. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Nathan Bowden Show. Nathan, good to see you, brother. What did you get from Hasbro? So this time around, earlier, of course, I did get the Zartan, which was super lucky, and of course, what's it called? Venom. So I didn't have to hunt for those two, thankfully. Pardon me, guys. I did grab the Pudgy Pig, one of the ones on my list for sure. I was able to grab the Cantina Showdown, which was awesome. What's it called? Obi-Wan Kenobi, Panda Baba, and Dr. Evansan. And I was able to grab the Emperor's Throne Room. So yeah, got everything that I was hoping for on the line. So really happy, really, really, really happy. You guys can see my excitement at the recap day 1. I literally I had to pause the recap and go and grab those exclusives. It was absolutely nuts. But yeah, absolutely, it was so much fun. It was crazy, but so stressful at the same time. Just absolutely insane. And I really feel sorry for everybody because I heard that this thing sold out in 3 minutes. I hope everybody was able to get them. And Nathan, what were you able to get, my friend? I hope you were able to get everything that you wanted. Guys, thank you so much for joining me once again on this Sunday night. I know everybody has to get up early tomorrow. It is 10:37 p.m. You guys are awesome. I hope this Hasbro PulseCon was good to you. I hope everybody out there was able to get everything that they wanted. Once again, I'd like to give a huge thanks to Ray Zoner for the super chat. Ray Zoner, my brother, thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. And of course, my good friend Barry Allen, the fastest man alive, the superhero of the day. Barry, thank you again for protecting Central City. You know I love you, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Barry. You are the best. Guys, thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and subscribing to the channel. Everybody here, thank you for spending time with me on your Sunday evening. This is the highlight of my weekend, guys. Believe it or not, it really is. I really appreciate all the love and support that you guys give me. It means the world to me, guys. Thank you again for supporting the channel. This community has meant the world to me. It's absolutely great to be able to hang out with you every Sunday night, every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays. You guys are amazing. I hope everybody's able to get everything they wanted at this Hasbro PulseCon. And if not, I hope you guys are looking forward to all the new toys that have been announced at Hasbro PulseCon. And hopefully you'll be able to score them in store somewhere. Guys, this has been an absolute wonderful pleasure to be able to spend some time with you on your Sunday evening. Thank you so much. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Just before we log off for the night, once again, thanks to Barry Allen and Ray Zoner. You guys are the best. Thank you guys so much. Gohan, I used to paint my own toys when I was younger, and most of them are rare. Well, you know what? That's the point of having fun with your toys, Gohan. Never regret that. You had fun with your toys, and you had a great childhood, my friend. I done goof. No, you did not. You did not goof, my friend. You were having fun. You were doing exactly what you wanted to do with your toys, and you know what? They were custom figures. Do not regret doing what you did. I'm telling you, you did the right thing. You were a kid, and you were having fun. My best to you, my friend. Absolutely. Thank you for being here on the stream. Barry Allen, good night, Jay, and chat, be well. and this is the way. Thank you so much, Barry. This is the way. Run off to bed, my friend. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Rayzoner, peace. Peace, Rayzoner. Thank you so much for the super chat. You are awesome, my friend. Thank you so much. Gohan, good night, everybody. Sorry, GTG. So I'm thinking good night. I'm thinking good night. I'm not sure, but please, if you please elaborate on GTG. Good to go. Good to go. Okay, there you go. Good to go. Absolutely. Jason Woods, you have a great evening. Time to finish Colts and the 49ers game. Well, let's hope somebody comes out on top. Good night. Good night, Jason. Thank you for joining the stream. Good night, everybody, says Jay Smith. Good night, everybody. Oliver Belmonte. Oliver, good to see you, my brother. In the G.I. Joe cartoon, Storm Shadow says the ninja is the weapon. Then he punched and kicked a dummy tank, and then he punched and kicked a dummy tank, and the whole thing fell apart. I remember that. If that's the case, ninjas don't need swords. Then throwing stars. Yes, but as the immortal and forever, as the indomitable and immortal Chong Li once said, "Very good, but brick, no hit back." There you go, Oliver. There's one for you. I hope that helps explain the difference between a ninja and a tank. There you go. Jose de la Cruz. Jose, good to see you, my friend. Take care, Jay. Take care to you as well, Jose. Hope you have a good night, and I hope you're doing well and staying safe. Gohan, see ya, my friend. And Jay Smith. Jay, don't forget Wednesday, Super 7 Silverhawks and Ghostbusters backpack. I haven't forgotten, my friend. It's going to be another crazy week of toy reveals. Toy news just keeps on coming, everybody. It's absolutely insane. Well, everybody, with that, I want to wish everybody a safe and happy weekend. Thank you so much for joining the chat. You guys are absolute bosses. Every single one of you are the best. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful Sunday evening. I hope you guys are all doing well, staying safe, and I hope everybody was able to get the toys that they wanted. Guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Geek proud, everybody.